And this being the finals, it's back. Finals edition of Convince Me.
Oh, look at him, all fancy, all the poses. Oh,
hey,
man, I see how you do.
Yeah. Hey, stick to the facts.
The graphic before this had you.
Yes. On that note, Smitty, please lead us off. Convince me that this is LeBron's greatest NBA Finals journey.
You know, Vince, we were talking about it. I was thinking about the first time when he was a young fella. He took that Cleveland team to the finals. But I think this one, reason why is David Blatt, obviously question mark, never coached in the NBA, new to the NBA, not just a rookie coach, new to the NBA. Then you have Kevin Love integrated into this team. Kyrie Irving, a dynamic point guard, plays with the basketball in his hand. Now you have LeBron James, who's basically the point guard of the team. They had to figure that out. They play one way, a style. Then they changed all that. But I think more importantly, the pressure of him returning back to Cleveland after all the controversy and then getting this team to the finals with no Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving.
And like a part-time Kyrie Irving.
A part-time. And then you made an in-season trade and all those parts fit. And the reason why is because of LeBron.
Pretty incredible. Deezy?
The only thing I would add to that, everything he hit right on the page. I don't know how many people could go home the way he went home and all the scrutiny. And then finally, we're getting the basketball player we've always wanted. He's taking people into the torture chamber, into the post, and laughing at them. Where early in his career, he'd get fouled, he'd be crying, come on, ref, give me call. Now LeBron James said, you know what? I'm getting a little older. Yes, I might not be as fast as I used to be, but I'm going to take you in that post. Bazemore, Millsap, power forward, small forward, doesn't make a difference. I'm putting you on my hip, I'm taking you to the basket, and I'm dropping you off. So, yes, this is the most impressive of everything he's done.
Absolutely. Greatest journey.
Yes.
Like 30-year-old LeBron. Or maybe only this LeBron could have done this, taken this team.
No question about it.
I know he's the only player in the league.
Younger LeBron
right.
had that confidence.
Yeah. There's no other guy that would have
chamber.
done it. No,
that's right.
No question. Deezy, for which city is this finals more important? Would it be the city of Oakland? Hey, they won back in 1975. It's been 40 years. Or Cleveland? They won back in never an NBA Finals.
I was thinking about it going back and forth. We're talking about the 75 finals, Rick Barry and Butch Beard and all of them was great. And the Oakland A's, San Francisco 49ers, the Oakland Raiders and all that. Let's face it, in Ohio, y'all haven't had a championship win since
64.
64 baseball team, I think. Hands down.
Browns beat the Colts.
Hands down, Cleveland, Ohio is itching and scratching and salivating and praying to the basketball gods. Please, thank you very much. Finally, the Bingo Smiths, all the great names that's ever played for the Cavaliers, no question, the state of Ohio is more intense right now.
You know what? And I look at Golden State, obviously Oakland, obviously the team moving to San Francisco in the future, and obviously they haven't had a championship in a long time, but they had one in basketball. But like you said, to which city is this finals more importantly? I think Cleveland. You know, having my cousin Ramona Robinson be there, my dad, his family from there, we always talk about the mistake by the lake.
Mistake by the lake, that's right.
Easy now.
I know, Vince.
Easy now.
But I think to Cleveland, to that city, this is more important.
No, it is. And you know what? There's some folks up there thirsty. They're so
Thirsty.
They just want a little, in your
Yes,
mouth.
please.
Just give me a sip. Just one sip.
There's one little sip.
And there's some in Atlanta that's thirsty.
There's some in my house that may feel like that. Real quick, as we get to the finals now, early X factor in the NBA Finals.
You know what? It's a lot of them because these teams have these guys that do the intangibles. But I'm going to go with Shumpert from the Cavaliers. He's going to have to score the basketball. And at times, I think he's going to probably have to guard Stephen Curry or Klay Thompson or Harrison Barnes at times. So I think, yes, obviously you have LeBron and other guys that can score and defend, but I think his plate is going to be full on both sides of the court, night in and night out with all those scores for the Golden State Warriors.
Now, I've been with both of you guys to this point, so this is going to be interesting.
You sure about this one?
Go
They call him HB, Harrison Barnes. And obviously the biggest thing on his head right now, how do I try to guard LeBron James? We saw Jimmy Butler force him to shoot his worst percentage, but he still hit the game winner, and he got Cleveland out of that series. And we saw how Atlanta, DeMarre Carroll, he did a decent job, but then DeMarre Carroll couldn't score like he showed us in the previous series. So now can Harrison Barnes play that solid defense on LeBron, but also still score like he's shown us in the series? Yes, Curry and Thompson, they get most of the shots. But throughout the playoffs, how many times do we say, well, Golden State is struggling to score, and then Harrison Barnes goes off, like he did for 24 points in the closeout game the other night. He's going to be the key X factor, in my opinion, because he still has to do those things Smitty was talking about, the intangibles, the rebounding, the extra pass, and making that occasional swing three that's going to be in the corner. Can he do it? Yes, like Smitty said, Iguodala's going to help him out some when he comes in the game, but Harrison Barnes is going to have the steady diet early in the game.
Listen, I agree with everything you're saying, but because you said he helped and because they have depth and they have different guys they can throw at LeBron, I got to go with Sean because they may have a plan B and C and D as far as the Warriors are concerned. All right, Dennis, convince me. Dellavedova. It's not really a question. I just say his name. Convince me.
They call him Deli.
Yeah,
Hustle like Deli is what they call him now. They got some song I call Hustle Like Deli. Well, he's a hustler. He's a scrappy guy. He's fighting hard. He's fighting for his life. Think about it. He had to work his way to get on the team by scrapping, playing good defense. And his opportunities now is to come in the game and basically be an irritant. Now, some of the stuff we watch here, some of the stuff is not dirty. Did he come in here trying to hurt guys? I don't believe he's tried to hurt guys. Is some of the hustle questionable? Like right here, you grab and you roll over into somebody's leg? There's a question mark there. That this is not rugby, this is basketball. You dive for a ball, you grab the ball, you try to secure it, get to your teammate. Rolling into the opposing team, there is a fine line from being hustle and being a little bit dirty. There's no question about it. He's definitely an irritant.
I agree 100% with that. just thoughts, Smitty.
You know, take away these questionable, dirty plays. If he's my teammate, the way he come out and play, I love him. Give him a hug. Opposing team, Dellavedova.
Right. That's the irritant right there. There it is. That's the irritant.
Y'all didn't see it because we were in video. But I'm going to have to do that same thing again. That's how we used to settle it.
Right? I love it.
What's your old school?
Other than the grab and roll, which is borderline to me.
Yeah, borderline.
I love him. But if he's playing against him.
How would you settle it? You Oakley? You give him an Oakley?
No, I'm just saying. I love him. I'm playing with him.
Just saying. Finally, this. I'm going to leave it there. Finally, this. Smitty, kids at the podium, convince me. Good thing, not a good thing after game.
Great thing. Family. I mean, I love it. I mean,
Riley.
This is not the first kid at the podium.
Right.
I mean, let's go back in the history of the league, and you talking about Stephen Curry, a wonderful dad. I love it. I mean, she is adorable. We talk about family. I love it.
How could you not love that face?
I
love that face.
I love every bit of it as well. Jamal Crawford's done it. Blake Griffin's done it. Let's face it, Chris Paul back in the day. Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose, that's adorable.
So some of the kids are a little more energetic. Some have more personality than others. Some fall asleep.
He got on Bulls.
Right.
Little Cub jersey.
Cubs got them all on. He got the Chicago represented, right?
Blackhawk shoes on. Oh, he's Chicago right there.
Look,
we got some more kids, too. We got
right
we got grown kids.
I'm telling you, when I look back at this season, this is it. This is it.
Yeah, well, you know, I
let me tell you something.
my kid to work that day.
Yeah, but I do understand for those beat writers or deadlines or trying to get the story right and they're trying to get the best sound bite, just ask the question again. Understand that, okay, the son, the daughter may be up there with their father. They're enjoying the moment. They're trying to get to the next round and win a championship. Just have a little patience. Think as that we as dads sitting up there, we're trying to answer the questions and making sure our kid's okay as well. It's like going to the grocery store or going to church. You don't want to take your kid to church because they're not going to sit still until they get above 2, 3, or 4 years old. Otherwise, they're all over the place. I love it. Players, keep doing it. Keep bringing your kids.
100%. Love it.